चावी नसेल. So everyone have been joined again. So we'll start with the next part. Dr. Shishi, continue with.
Yes, sir. Am I audible neatly?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So basically, this is very different repertory, and there are very unique rubrics in this repertory, and one has to understand those rubrics. Let us go in details. You will find number of rubrics which are there in this repertory, which are not mentioned in any other repertory. Let us go one by one. Let us find out those rubrics. Find out this rubric spots first. S, go in S, find out the rubric spots.
जस्ट मिनिट. ते सगळेजण साऊंड येत नाही म्हणतात, परंतु मला तर क्लिअर येतोय. बाकीच्यांनाही साऊंड येत नाही का?
नाही, मला येतोय.
येतोय साऊंड.
मला पण येतोय.
Loud and
येतोय
clear.
सर, येतोय.
येतोय सर व्यवस्थित.
ओके.
Loud and clear.
येस.
येस सर.
Yeah. I hope तुम्ही मागे आता 2-3 वाक्यापूर्वी काय बोललो ते ऐकलंय.
Yes, sir.
येस. ओके.
Okay. So please take out the page number 363, rubric spots. What is mentioned over here? Symptoms, sensations occur in general. So what is the meaning of this rubric? Spots. So whatever is happening in the spots. So it can be a skin ailment which is happening in spots. It can be a pain which is in spots, or which is anything which is in the spots. It is given under this rubric. So if you find such kind of things, you can just take this rubric as spots. I have headache over here. Okay. Then he told me, sir, I have a chest pain over here. I think I cannot show you that right now. Then he told me, sir, I have back pain, and he showed me again a spot. So what I could find out is that wherever the pain is in spot. So I took this rubric. After considering his whole case, I gave him Kali Bikram, and he wonderfully recovered. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Have you understood this rubric?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So this is some unique rubric which only this repertory has. Let us go ahead. Take out this next rubric, old age senility. This is in page number. What this rubric says. Now, in this repertory, have you taken out? Period of life is also given. Period of life is over here, old age senility. Sometimes you may file children affections of. So what is old age senility? So whatever is there, whatever the complaints are there, which are because of senility or old age, are covered under this rubric. So whatever affections are, diseases are related to old age, you can cover this under rubric. Okay, we'll go ahead. Take out the third rubric, whiteness. Page number. What is this whiteness? This rubric covers whatever is there in the patient. So it can be discharges. It can be even the vitiligo. He has covered under this rubric. Whatever is white, discharge is white. Sometimes the patient will tell you my nasal discharge is white or skin is white. Whatever is white, you can take under this rubric. Are you understanding the generals behind that?
Yes.
Next rubric, nausea. Take out the rubric nausea. What has been mentioned over there? Nausea concomitant as. Now you may find such rubrics in repertory. There is nausea concomitant as. So whatever may be the complaint the patient has, it can be headache, it can be a respiratory symptom, even a urinary symptom. If nausea is a concomitant, you can use this rubric. Nausea concomitant as. You may find jaundice concomitant as. You may find such many rubrics related to that. So what it indicates that even this concomitants are also mentioned in this repertory. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Let us go ahead. Next rubric, slight causes aggravates. Now what is this? Slight causes aggravates. So what this rubric is indicating is, sometimes we say at mind level the trifles aggravates. छोट्या गोष्टी सुद्धा पेशंटला त्रास देतात. मग अशा ज्या छोट्या गोष्टी आहेत ज्या मेंटल लेवलला as well as physical लेवलला पेशंटला त्रास देतात, that those all things are covered under this rubric. So the slight causes aggravation. This shows the modalities, which are the general modalities. See the aggravation written AGG in capitals. So slight causes aggravates indicates it's a general modality. So what we conclude, that modalities are also mentioned in this rubric, in this repertory. Now next rubric is very interesting, and it's again a unique rubric. You may not find this rubric in any another repertory. Symmetrical. Have you found that rubric? I think that is on page number. Can anyone tell me?
This
Page
rubric
number
is complete repertory, but in
is
scheme.
there. Okay. Now over here, this rubric 3.
383.
383, yes. So what this rubric indicates, for example, patient will tell you, sir, I have rheumatic complaints. My shoulder is paining over here and over here. Even sometimes patients do have lipoma-like complaints. So what you will listen from the patient, sir, I have lipoma over here and again the second lipoma over here. So if affections are very symmetrical in the same part of the body, you can take this rubric as symmetrical. Are you understanding?
शिशिर,
This is again a very.
एक काम कर, फक्त तो स्क्रीन शेअर बंद करून पुन्हा चालू कर. कोणीतरी हॅकिंग करतंय. स्क्रीन शेअर ऑफ कर आणि परत चालू. इट इज स्टील रिमेनिंग. आणि परत जॉईन कर.
जे कोणी हे करतायत त्यांनी त्याच्यावर एक इरेजर म्हणून एक इरेजर म्हणून हे असतो, यू कॅन इरेज दॅट ऑप्शन असतो. Okay. Shall we go ahead? Okay. Now let us understand how to apply those rubrics, and let us understand the beauty of this repertory. Now this was the case of a 6 years old child. Basically the story behind this case was this child I was treating for almost a year, and his mother used to come to me and height बढ़ती नहीं है, उसका वेट बढ़ता नहीं है, उसका कंसंट्रेशन लेवल अच्छा नहीं है, वो स्टडीज में अभी तक मतलब अभी चालू नहीं कर रहा है वो स्टडीज, उसका डेंटिशन में प्रॉब्लम है, वो अभी तक ठीक से बात नहीं कर सकता, उसके वॉकिंग में प्रॉब्लम है, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. एवरी टाइम whenever she used to come and she used to complain the same. Initially I gave the medicines like Calcarea, Baraita as usual as we know, but there was some hardly any relief. So I again retook the case. Again after retaking the case, the story was remaining same. Now what to do? So माझे assistants are still, I think they are there. They know that माझ्या desk वरती नेहमी फाटक repertory आणि Dr. Sirkas repertory असते. So if you analyze this case, what I did, now here, this is the zoom out approach one has to apply over here. What is zoom out approach? A single word for the whole story. I took the rubric growth affected disorders of. फिर से हम previous slide पे जाते हैं. What was the problem related to him was problem with height, problem with weight, concentration, talking, walking, physical, mental, etc. Overall, the problem was with growth. ये पूरे story से निकलता क्या है? अच्छा, मतलब उसकी growth ठीक से हो नहीं रही है. Are you understanding? So the rubric taken was growth affected disorders of. Now, if you see that rubric, if you can take out that rubric from your own repertories, The medicines, there are calcarea baryta, which were already given, acid phos, phosphorus, calcarea phos, and thyroidinum. Now, what one should do? You have the case. I went through the Matamedica of all these medicines. Now, one more rule you have to follow is that once you are following Phatak repertory, you should not go and read Matamedica of Kent. One should read the same Matamedica, because you will find the references from Matamedica in the same repertory of that same author only. You cannot see a rubric from Kent and read the Phatak Matamedica. No. So if you you have to find out the reference, you have to go through the Matamedica given by Dr. Phatak. So if you go through the Matamedica, let us go to next slide. In the medicine thyroidinum, I found a line. I think it is visible.
Yes.
Thyroidinum has close connection with the heart. Moreover, it exercises a general regulating influence on the mechanism of the organ of nutrition, growth, and development. Now, this was something related to my case. Now, here again, thyroidinum, everyone knows it is a sarcode. I think I have taken the session on sarcode and I have told you the when to use sarcodes. One of the basic use of sarcode is when you have to stimulate the constitution. You have to stimulate the function of any specific organ, system, etc. Even though thyroidinum is one of the drug which is useful, it is related with calcareas and it is given in between as a sarcode to stimulate the process. But here I use this thyroidinum as a medicine, as a constitutional medicine over here, and thyroidinum actually cleared the case within 1 year. I could find a good difference within 1 year with the thyroidinum only. Okay. So shall I go to next case, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, this is the next case. Now, what this case shows? The case will show you the peculiarity in an observation of a modality. Now, this was a lady, 25 years old, came for an acute complaint of unilateral headache. It was a left-sided headache, which was shifting from occiput to left eye above. And she was telling me the story, sir, this complaint is there and etc. etc. What she was constantly doing is like she was holding the leg like this, head like this. I thought it's okay, but whenever she used to go back also she used to hold like this. She was telling me the case, सर वो बहुत दर्द हो रहा है, वो बहुत तकलीफ हो रही है सर, मैंने पहले इसके लिए बहुत बार एलोपैथी दवा ली है सर, बट वो दवा एलोपैथी दवा का थोड़ा ही असर होता है, आई डोंट वांट टू टेक दोस पेन किलर्स अगेन एंड अगेन, उसका भी अभी असर नहीं हो रहा है, somebody told me about your OPD, so I am coming to you, सर प्लीज इसमें से मुझे बाहर निकालो, ये बहुत तकलीफ हो रही है, वो वगैरह वगैरह. While telling her whole story, she was doing like this, she was holding like this. This was something different for me. And I'd ask her, what are you doing? Why are you not removing your hand? Please remove your hand. Why removing your hand? So she told me, sir, देखो, अगर मैंने ये हाथ अभी निकाला, तो मैं ये इतना जो बात कर सक रही हूँ ना, वो भी नहीं कर पाऊंगी. So I think I should not. So this was very strange on me. Now I want participants to say something. What is this? Shall we take the complaint as headache better by pressure? Yes. Sir, मला chat box दिसत नाही actually.
खाली चॅट बॉक्स वर क्लिअर कर किंवा डबल क्लिक कर म्हणजे वरती चॅट बॉक्स दिसेल. किंवा मी सांगतो होल्डिंग और बिंग हेल्ड एमएलरेट्स असा एक चॅट मध्ये 2-3 गोष्टी आहेत, मी वाचून दाखवतो. Press steady pressure ML rates, pressure steady ML rates, holding being held ML rates, headache spot in a holding head ML rates. These are the replies.
Yes, yes. I think there are some assistants who know this case. Now, what is this? Now, this is not a simple pressure better by head better by pressure. It is not like that. When we have to take headache better by pressure, what it should be, what patient should tell you, sir, कसा है ना, डोकं जेव्हा दुखतं तेव्हा दाबलं की बरं वाटतं. हा दाबलं, ओके, बरं वाटलं. But it is not like that. What she was doing, she was giving a constant pressure over here. So the rubric was taken. You can read here at the bottom, pressure steady ameliorates. If you can take out this rubric for newcomers, for example, if you can take out from the repertoire itself, pressure steady ameliorates. Only two medicines are given, nitric acid and spigelia. And as you know, it is very clear that spigelia is the medicine which is useful in cases of such unilateral headaches. And spigelia actually cleared the case. Is that okay?
Having that specific left-sided supraorbital problem also.
Yes, supraorbital headache specifically. And she was there in acute complaint. So I could not ask her many. So this is the problem which happens. And Phatak repertory is one of such repertory. You can say it is like Phatak is like Fatak. You should not say like this, but Fatak, if you understand the patient's whole story and if you can take it in one word, this is the repertory with which you can practice quickly. This is the beauty of this repertory. Can I go to next case, sir?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Now this is the next case. What this next case will tell you, the sphere of action and the pathology. Now I will tell you the story. I could still remember few years back, I was sitting in my OPD and that was a Sunday. It was a holiday for my OPD. For some other work, actually I went to the OPD. आता ऍक्च्युली कसं आहे, माझी ओपीडी म्हणजे गाळा आहे एक, त्याला बाकी आउटलेट नसल्या कारणाने मला ते शटर ओपनच ठेवावं लागतं. सो दॅट डे शटर वॉज ओपन and I was working inside. Suddenly one young guy came inside. I think he was around 20-25 years old, male patient. Suddenly he came inside. He literally dropped into my chair. I said, अरे मैं ऐसे बोलने ही जा रहा था कि अरे आप आज कैसे आ गए, आपने ना फोन किया, दिस इज द हॉलिडे टुडे. बट उसका चेहरा देख के मेरा थोडा भी म्हणजे मला थोडंसं धैर्य झालं नाही त्याला बोलण्याचा. He was literally with a tremendous pain which his face was showing. He was suffering from occipital headache and was hardly able to speak. He was alone and was so weak that was hardly able to sit even. The story is like कि मेरे बाजू में एक इटली नाम की कंपनी है और हुआ ऐसे था कि वो सुबह वो काम के लिए आ गया था उधर, उसको बाद में तकलीफ होने लगा and he came to my OPD. Nobody was accompanying her, no friend, no family, nothing. So he was suffering from occipital headache. The pain was tremendous. He was not able to speak also. So he requested me to give something. Actually, he was in search of some allopathic physician, but as it was a Sunday, there was nobody was available, and suddenly he found my OPD and he came inside. So I told him कि I am going to give you a homeopathic medicine. I don't have allopathic medicine. He agreed. So I took him on examination table. He literally dropped onto the table. For a minute, I was afraid that whether he's collapsed or what. इतने बुरी तरीके से वो सो गया उधर, मतलब सो नहीं गया था एक्चुअली, मुझे ऐसे लगा. तो इन जनरल डर का माहौल मेरे इसमें भी पैदा हो गया. मैंने उसका बीपी चेक किया. The BP was around 200/110. Now I told him, "Ki Baba, this BP, yes, we can manage it with homeopathy, but it requires that you should stay here. It is better to take physician opinion, and I think you should get admitted." He told me, "Sir, it's okay. You give me something, at least give me some relief from the complaint. I will definitely go to the physician and I will let you know. But give me something to give the relief." And there was nobody accompanying him, no friend, no family members. So I was the only person and I was in trouble. होता कैसा है ना सर, आपको अगर ये केस प्रेजेंट करना है तो बहुत इजी लगता है, बट imagine the situation when you are sitting in a OPD, the patient is literally is going into collapsing condition with the BP 200/110. तब कुछ नहीं आता, तब फिलोसॉफी सब सीखा हुआ बाजू हो जाता. But again, अगर मैंने आपको बोला कि that was a Sunday, so no laptop was available with me. So again, this repertory was there with me. So what I did, now this is the case again. His weakness was out of proportion to the presentation. This was probably his first attack of hypertension. He did not know about this hypertension. When I told him, he told me this is happening first time. Okay. So I have to prescribe of whatever is available in front of me. वो बात करने की किसी भी तरीके की इसमें नहीं था. तो whatever was available I have to take. So what I did, I took 2 rubrics, blood pressure high and occiput. Now you will tell me, sir, it is a repertory which gives you which gives importance to the generals, and you have taken the pathology and site of action. Now what this occiput means, you may find such rubrics in whole repertory. You may find larynx affections in general, pharynx affections in general, extremities, occiput, etc. Now what this occiput means, what the sphere of action which has been mentioned in this Phatak repertory means, that the whole economy is under problem, the whole constitution is under problem, and it is crying, and the whole cry is shown through the occiput. So this occiput is the representation of the whole personality. The occiput is the sphere of action which represents the whole person. So this rubric is there mentioned over here, and you may find such rubrics in the repertory. I hope you are understanding.
Yes.
Yeah. And why blood pressure high? I told you आपण initial slide मध्ये जसं बघितलं, when name and fact is clear, you have to use this repertory. Here, what is happening with this patient? Fact is his blood pressure is high. So I took these 2 repertory, 2 rubrics, blood pressure high, and I put the medicine Veratrum Viridi was going through that. I gave that Veratrum Viridi 200 was available with me. What happened after 2 days was he called me up for the next appointment. I asked him, I literally shouted at him, what happened? I told you not to immediately go to the physician and you didn't call me. What happened? He told me, sir, actually क्या हुआ ना, वो दोपहर का टाइम था, आपने जैसे ही मुझे एक डोज मुंह में डाला, मैं घर गया, कुछ थोड़ा सा घर में था वो खा के सो गया, एकदम से मुझे रात को 9 बजे नींद से मैं जाग गया. अभी रात के 9 बजे किसके पास जाना है, तो मैंने आपका नेक्स्ट डोज ले लिया, फिर से सो गया. नेक्स्ट डे मॉर्निंग आई वाज फीलिंग मच बेटर. So I thought, let us see what happens with this medicine. So I continued it for 2-3 days. Now I'm calling you for the next treatment. I don't want to go for allopathic treatment. I just want homeopathy only. So he continued the treatment afterwards. So this was the story about this. Have you understood the case?
Yes.
I think prescription is not so important. Rubric selection and why those rubrics are given in this repertory, understanding of this is very important. Okay. So now let us go to this last case. Nothing is everything. You may find this heading strange. Now this lady, I'm specifically telling you very simple cases and acute presentations. बहुत लंबे लंबे केस लिए तो लोग सो जाते हैं. So again, this lady complaint of dysmenorrhea. She came in tremendous pain. There was no specific side which was she was mentioning. The whole lower abdomen was paining. She was having cramps, and she told me that this happens every time. Every time she has to take painkillers, and the stage has come where, in spite of taking 2 painkillers also and muscle relaxant, she doesn't get relief. So she has to take injections every time. So she told me that, sir, this time I don't want to go for injection. I want homeopathic medicine. So अभी आप, मैंने बताया आपको कि आप पूरी केस लेने की कोशिश करते हो, करनी भी चाहिए, but when patient is into such a agony, in pain, you cannot ask him everything. Tell me about past history, family history, etc., etc. You cannot ask these questions. Whatever is available, you have to rely upon that. So I asked her, at least tell me where the location, sensation, modality, कौन सी पोजीशन में. अभी this question I do ask to my patients when no data is available, कि at least tell me कि relief किस चीज से मिल रहा है. एक्चुअली क्या होता है, जब पेशेंट बहुत पेन में होता है ना, कौन सी चीज एग्रेवेट करती है उसको ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं देता है, कौन सी चीज एम्योरेट करती है उसको ज्यादा ध्यान देता है. सो पेशेंट मे नो दिस, so this may help you in your case. So I asked her. So what I found is that in no position she was getting relief. उठ के बैठ रही है, बैठ के उठ रही है, पेट पे सो रही है, सीधा सो रही है, किसी भी चीज में उसको फर्क नहीं आ रहा था. Now what to take? No location specific, no sensation, no modality, no concomitant. What to do? So again, if you find this is the very strange rubric, menses pain, no relief in any position. Now this is the rubric, I think it has been given in this repertory only. Now menses dysmenorrhea, this is the fact I have taken, and the classical uniqueness of this case was menses pain, no relief in any position. The medicine was xanthozylum, and which relieved her complaints. And she used to take this xanthozylum, I think for 2 to 3 next 2 to 3 cycles she required that medicine, and then she recovered and she did not require any another medicine. So I hope you understood this case and this rubric.
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. So see, if you go through the Matra Medica, आता झॅन्थोझॅलम नुसतंच आलं म्हणून ते घ्यायचं का नाही. झॅन्थोझॅलमचा मट्रा मेडिका वाचलात तर व्हायलंट अगोनायझिंग ग्राइंडिंग डिस्मेनोरियल पेन, not better in any position. This has been clearly mentioned in the books of Matra Medica by S.R. Pathak. So xanthozylum worked beautifully. So sir, I'm in actually a last slide.
Yes, yes.
Actually, I wanted to share many other things. I wanted to take the students on the journey of Pathak repertory, playing with the rubrics and showing some unique rubrics, which are just excellent and unique for this repertory only. But I think time is constrained. I think आपल्याला काही 7 मिनिटच राहिले दिसतात.
कंटिन्यू.
Yeah.
आपण
So,
एक काम करू,
if
जरी
you
कंक्लूड झालं समजा तर मध्ये
Hello?
परत विल जॉइन another 15 minutes. काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही.
no problem, sir. माझ्या प्रेझेंटेशनची लास्ट स्लाइड आहे.
We'll have a chat
So,
thereafter.
Yeah. So if you do hard work and understand the Pathak repertory, practice of homeopathy will become easy and you will enjoy it for sure. Believe me, hard work is very necessary. First of all, Matra Medica, you have to know what is the drug, and then you start reading this repertory. I know one guy, मला फोन आला होता एका मुलाचा, कोथरूडला राहतो सर मी. हॅलो, आवाज गेला ना सर? हा सर, मी कोथरूडला राहतो. मला गौरांग सरांनी फोन केलाय. त्यांनी मला तुम्ही मला काहीतरी बक्षीस देणार आहे म्हणून सांगितलं. मी म्हणलं ओके, कसलं बक्षीस देणार आहे, थांब बाबा त्याला फोन करतो. गौरांगनी सांगितलं की सर मैंने उसको बोला था कि ये फाटक रेपर्टरी पढ़ना है, तो उसने कम से कम 3 बार ये पढ़ा नहीं है, सिर्फ लिखा है सर. तो when that guy came to me, त्यांनी ऍक्च्युअली माझ्याकडे 200 पानी वह्याची 3 वह्या माझ्याकडे दिला, ज्याच्यात त्यांनी फाटक रेपर्टरी मधलं रुब्रिक अँड रुब्रिक विथ सब रुब्रिक सगळं लिहिलं होतं, विथ मेडिसिन्स असं 3दा लिहिलं होतं त्यांनी. मग गौरांगनी त्याचं फाटक रेपर्टरीवरचं पुस्तक त्यांनी मला द्यायला सांगितलं बक्षीस त्याला. So people are there who actually do such type of hard work, and I think Dr. Rasa sir is one of our example ki what hard work means. So I think one should follow him, and it is highly necessary that you should read each and every rubric from this repertory. One should understand and imagine the situation in which you can use this rubric. Believe me, if you really understand this repertory, the practice of homeopathy will become easy. प्रॉब्लम सर मेरे साथ ऐसे हुआ है आजकल कि रात को 10-11 बजे में मैं जब घर में जाता हूँ तो मेरी मिसेस पूछती है मुझे कि बहुत फ्रेश दिख रहे हो. एक्चुअली प्रैक्टिस ही करके आए ना, थकना चाहिए आपने. सो होता ऐसा है कि सर व्हेन यू एंजॉय योर होम्योपैथिक प्रैक्टिस, थक जाना दूर हो जाता है. एंड you understand sir what I said?
Yes. I told you that
Okay, so
you close the sharing so that we'll have a good chat. Sharing बंद केलं तर that will be
okay.
better.
एक मिनिट. So I think I will close my slideshow. And for any of the doubts, you can ask me on my phone or even my email ID. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
ज्याला जो हार्ड वर्कर असतो त्याच्यासाठी पहिलं लग्न होमिओपॅथीशी झालेलं असतं, मग बाकीचं.
करेक्ट. त्या बाबतीत आपल्याला 2 लग्न करायचे मुभा आहे.
परवानगी आहे. चंद्रकांतने एक खाली काहीतरी मेसेज टाकला, इट्स गुड वन, अशी बायको सगळ्यांना मिळव.
अरे बापरे, अशी डाऊट घेणारी.
नाही, अशी होमिओपॅथीशी, असं त्याचं म्हणणं आहे.
ओके.
परंतु व्हॉट एव्हर यू हॅव शेअर्ड इज व्हेरी गुड. म्हणजे खूप जणांना नवीन आस्पेक्ट फाटक रेपर्टरीचा मिळाला आणि तो मिळणं गरजेचं होतं. कारण फाटक रेपर्टरी, मी तर म्हणतो, कुठली रेपर्टरीपेक्षा खरं तर नीट समजून घेतली तर त्याच्यासारखी हँडी रेपर्टरी कुठलीच नाहीये. म्हणजे काहीच नाही तर फाटक ऑलवेज देअर विथ यू आणि यू कॅन यूज इट एनी टाइम. परंतु त्यात सगळ्यात महत्वाची गोष्ट की त्याच्या मागचा कन्सेप्ट जो तू सांगितला संपूर्ण लेक्चर मध्ये, इट वॉज युनिक. दिस इज व्हॉट इज कॉल्ड एज अ हार्ड वर्क. की बिफोर एक्सप्रेसिंग एनिथिंग किंवा काय आपण सांगतो त्याच्या अगोदर आपण त्याच्यावर काम केलेलं असेल तर ते आपण चांगल्या पद्धतीने सोप्या भाषेत सांगू शकतो. मी थोडंसं
सर एक वाक्य मला अजून एक बोलायचं होतं.
बोल ना.
हा सर, this is the very important line I want to share you. You read any of the repertory, you read Kent repertory, you go for Boning-Osen, BBC, or any repertory. First, you have to learn the philosophy and the concepts given by that author. First, understand that and then try to read that repertory. Otherwise, it will be a just vain. Nustas random use of repertory is hazardous, dangerous. Don't go like that. Repertory is not that so easy.
Yes.
And believe me, repertory is not the final court of selection. Rather, Matra Medica is the final court of selection. So repertory is just a addition or it's a help. Help is not the final thing. Matra Medica should be the final selection. Yes, sir. Over to you.
काही नाही, आपण परत जॉईन करण्यापेक्षा मी आताच सांगतोय की उद्या 2:30 वाजताचं लेक्चर कोणी मिस करू नये. टुमॉरो विल हॅव अ फीस्ट. म्हणजे सगळ्यांनी जे आज होते त्यांनी प्रत्येकाला मी सांगतो की उद्या एक इन्स्पायरिंग लेक्चर आहे. आपल्याच ग्रुपमध्ये आता तुम्ही कॉमेंट्स पाहिली असतील, डॉक्टर चंद्रकांत भापकर, ही इज देअर, ही इज माय स्टुडंट अँड आय एम प्राऊड ऑफ हिम. मला सगळ्यांना, मी काय आहे ते सगळं उद्याच बोलेल, परंतु माझं सर्वांना सजेशन आहे की उद्याचं लेक्चर मिस करू नका. एका होमिओपॅथची यशोगाथा हे उद्याच्या याचं हेडिंग आहे खरं सांगायचं तर. आणि रिअली ते ऐकल्यानंतर तुम्ही, मला गॅरंटी की एव्हरीवन विल थिंक अरे आपण पण करू शकतो. सो दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट थिंग. टुमॉरो असा अभ्यासाचं सेशन नाहीये, रिलॅक्सेशनचं सेशन आहे. परंतु खूप गोष्टी शिकायला मिळतील की कशा पद्धतीने डेव्हलपमेंट, इव्होल्युशन होऊ शकतं आणि किती छान इव्होल्युशन होऊ शकतं. सो फॉर ऑल ऑफ the students or all the practitioners, I will suggest that let us join tomorrow at the same time. That will be interview come discussion. There will be no slide shows, nothing. Directly a face-to-face discussion with Dr. Chandrakant Bhavkar, who is practicing in Ghatkopar, Mumbai, or New Mumbai. So he is very nice practitioner. Since he is also practicing since last 10-13 years, but you will understand all the things in tomorrow's lecture. And thank you Shishir, खूप छान lecture तू दिलं, खूप छान lecture दिलं. Very nice session was that, and we'll conclude on this